Hi, this is Gabby and I'm Lee. We're doing our presentation on 3 different kind of landforms in geography.
Alright, and this is our 6th grade lesson, so. Alright, for like a pre-activity, I need like a certain amount of volunteers to come up and like just draw an example of what a mountain looks like, a plateau looks like, and a canyon looks like. And then if you know any examples of them, like any famous examples, you can also write those underneath. So whoever wants to come up and draw an example of any of these, go for it.
Only one though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And we can have like a couple people come up here at a time if you want. Anyone else?
The person. Not lying. I was about to say something else. How do you spell Everett?
I have already guessed.
Okay. I might have spelled that wrong. Sorry.
Looks good.
Is that spelled wrong? I was thinking of Rushmore, but then I like questioned whether that was like.
Anyone else know what a plateau is or a canyon? I know you guys know what a canyon is. You can do your.
Tap into your creative self.
I can't draw.
I don't know an example either, but
I know plateaus are.
it's just like a general shape.
The Grand Canyon, write that down. I got the example.
There you go. And then I know the plateau is kind of hard, but I don't know if any of you heard of like the Colorado Plateau. It's like that's like a famous one. So. But we'll look more closely at all of these.
Next we talk about the characteristics of mountains. It's a raised structure that comes to a peak. One of the most famous ones are the Rocky Mountains in Colorado. And they actually cover a lot of distance, not just in Colorado. It all goes all the way up through Canada. And they're formed by tectonic plates. They usually raise over air surface about 10,000 feet.
There's a lot of different features to them too. Like
Yeah.
there's like peaks, summits, gorges. They usually have like rivers in between them too.
Can anyone tell us where they usually form?
On the edge of the plates, like where the 2 plates come together.
Yep.
Yep. Alright, so let's look at plateaus. And here's like an example of what a plateau looks like. It's like a flat land and it's elevated. It doesn't really come to like one peak, it's just like a flat surface. It's formed by the slow upward movement of the Earth's crust. It could raise up to 1,000 or 1,500 feet, and it spans for like, at the flat top, like for miles and miles it can. It actually, I thought this was interesting, it actually makes up 45% of the land surfaces. Sometimes you just don't realize that. So,
The last one is canyons. How many of you guys have ever been to the Grand Canyon? What was it like? 'Cause I never been.
It was awesome.
isn't it?
I enjoyed it.
It's a deep valley with very steep.
It's 8:30 in the morning, give me a break. Really good shape.
It's a deep valley with very steep sides, sometimes referred to as a gorge. Can anyone tell me how the Grand Canyon was formed?
The river.
Yep. Often formed in areas of limestone rock. Can reach as deep as 5,500 feet below the Earth's level and can extend for miles.
Right, so it gives you like a little bit of a brief example of all of those. So, that's their activity. Here's just some like of the things we went over, and then I need some more volunteers to come up and drag whatever one goes to like whichever one, and you can like try to decide which one's which. Here, can you move that thing? All right, so who knows what an elevated land is flat at the top? You can come up and drag it on over to which one, whatever picture it entails.
How about each person does two?
Sure.
That's what I'll do. Right?
Yep. There we go. Good job. All right. Who else wants to go? They're usually at least 10,000 feet tall. And yep. Everyone goes with that one.
Right?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, last one's the top one. There's only two left. Who wants to go? Alright, good job guys. And that's it.